Sasquatch. Afterbirth. Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. You know, everyone on the Kick Chat who's just sitting there whining like a baby, just get fucked. No, really, just go sit and spin on something. We're hanging out. We're building up stream attendance. We're just chilling. Everyone on the YouTube side is cool and having a good time, and you guys are just sitting there miserable. Just go get fucked. Really, go out of your house and get fucked. We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are because you're sitting on someone's stream being toxic. You're such losers. Nobody cares. Okay? If you don't like the content, don't ever come back. We're so tired of you. Why am I... This music is pretty hardcore, I agree. What is this one? Deathcore. It says this is called Deathcore. That's interesting. Why is it called deathcore? Because the people singing sound like they're dying? Like you're stabbing them and they're going... Blah, blah, blah. Blood gurgling? Oh, it's pretty weird.
Phil, are you retarded?
It's a style of metal, is it really? Deathcore. Okay. I could barely hear it. Let me look at the audio settings. Thank you, Trials. Settings, audio. Master volume, music. Let me go music volume up. Why is the volume so low? Very bizarre. So thank you, Trials, for $2. He says, good luck with the stream. Thank you, Trials. Again, guys, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please support the stream today, okay? All right. Let's, oh, lights off, and then we'll get started. Sleep. All right, we did it. ZZ, ZZ. And maybe you can make a judgment for yourself if this is something you're interested in. Keep in mind, that was the exploration mode. There's also a crafting mode where you make your own world. Like, you make your own map and everything. You plan it out and do stuff. So if you're more of a crafty person who wants to design your own maps and stuff, the game has that. Okay? All right. Excellent. Good stuff. Thanks for watching this first part of me checking out Hightail here on DSP Gaming. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know what you guys want me to do. First of all, there's a lot of trolling today, so I'm just trying to ignore it. But I'm going to be honest. The attendance is good. The engagement is all right, except half the audience is complaining. Particularly the Kick audience is complaining the game sucks. And literally, we have 2 people who have contributed. There was Papa Vera who did a super chat, and then there was Definitely Not French who did Kicks, and that's it. And I've been streaming now for over 2 hours. So it's pretty obvious there's not that much interest in the game. You know, well, I told you, literally, this is an experiment to see if this kind of content will work on my channel. If this isn't working, we can easily just do something else. I'll play something else right now if you want, you know? We have 2.5 hours to do whatever I want on this stream. We could do whatever you guys want. But here's the question. If I switch, a lot of people are saying Street Fighter 6. If I switch to Street Fighter 6, are you guys going to stick around and are you going to engage and support with Street Fighter 6? Or else what's the point of switching to it if no one cares? You know what I mean? Do a poll? All right, let's that's exactly what I will do. That was a great suggestion. I don't know why on earth I didn't think of that. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm shocked. We have 1 super chat today, 1 kick. We don't have a single tip, no memberships, no subs. That's crazy. I don't think I've done a stream this slow in a very long time. So I don't know if this whole first look idea for these kind of games works. This is something that was an experiment that I told you I would try. It didn't really work, did it? Like, people just don't seem to care, or the ones that are here can't support. It's great, but this is, it's my job. So if I'm going to cover stuff, I have to do things that people are going to actually show up for and support. Okay. Canon the camera, we know that you're a troll, right? Like, you've been trolling for days, and now you're going to do a super chat to act like you're not. But we already know you're a troll. So thanks for $5. Okay, here's the polls. Please vote. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go on break. You guys enjoy some highlight clips. When I come back from break, we'll take a look at the results of the poll, and we'll see what you guys want. Like, I'm okay with whatever you want, but I want to do something that people care about. Right now, it seems like you guys are bored with this game because there's, like I said, there is a group that's talking about it, but more than half the viewers were actually freaking out. Well, here we go. Look at this. A ginormous super chat just came in. More than half the viewers literally were saying the game sucks. You know what I mean? So let's do all these shout-outs. Canon the Camera did a $5 super chat and says, you'll only switch games if people give you money. That's what you mean by support? Come on, Phil, we're here watching you play games. No, I said I'm going to do a poll to determine what you guys want, because it seems like half the people are complaining the game's boring or saying to move on and don't play more today. That's what I just said. I guess you're deaf. See, Flo last name just did a big 500 SEK super chat. Let's see what that is. I know it's big. I just don't know what it what it's the equivalent of. Let's try that again. It is $54.20. Thank you so much, C-Flow. Gets us up to 71, and he says, I, for one, like it when you try out new games. Me too. Like, no exaggeration, I really like trying new stuff. Like, I really liked last night's stream where we tried that Quarantine Zone game. I thought it was interesting and refreshing. I don't know if that's going to be, like, a lengthy playthrough we go back to, but it was something fun to do. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that. And then Cheesy Bear did a $2 super chat. Fair warning, any non-yes men are trolls. What are you talking about? Non-yes men. What non-yes men? We don't even, I haven't even said what we're going to do. Like, I didn't say, let's play Street Fighter, and everyone said yes. That didn't happen. I said, hey, guys, if you guys don't like this, we can maybe switch to Street Fighter. We could maybe do this. There's not even a thing to say yes to. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you so stupid? Holy crap. All right. And by the way, for the record, there hasn't been a tip today at all. And I just want to make sure that's correct. Like, it's working, right? I don't think I've ever done a stream where we got no tips either. So it's actually, like, disheartening. Like, what is going on here? I hope things are working. I hope that everything's not screwed up. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm going to go on break regardless. It was time for the break. And I'll be back, and we'll see what you guys want. Let me take a look now because I'm about to leave. I want to see how it went. You see, here's the bullshit. I'm not even kidding you. So most of Kick Chat said, this game sucks. We're all bored. The Kick Chat results is, 55% want Hightail. No, you don't. You were literally just sitting there a minute ago saying this sucks. And now everyone votes for Hightail. Do you see what I mean about these polls? Like, let me do a poll. And then you purposely vote for the thing you think is boring because you think the stream will fail. Like, what the hell is your problem? I got 500 kicks from Dang. Should Kick vote since we're not the real audience? Well, maybe if the people in Kick didn't act like children, like brats, then maybe it would be more of a consideration. But most of the people who sit there on Kick are just toxic all day, and you can't even deny it. Just look at the chat history. Oh, this sucks. Why is he playing it? This is a kid's game. This is boring. This is just Minecraft. What the hell? Everything Phil does is wrong. Man. No one. You get to a point where you don't care anymore. Like, why would I give a shit about what anyone in Kick says when all they do is spew toxic nonsense? Like some 5-year-old on a schoolyard. Over there, see, he's ugly. He stinks. Like, dude, like that's the level of commentary I get out of Kick Chat. So why do I care? Right? And keep in mind, that's a generality. That's not every single person, but you guys who are in Kick Chat can absolutely agree that, right? Take a look. You can agree. I mean, we're not blind. We can see what's in the chat. Okay. Matt says, yes, facts. I watch over there as a lurker, and 90% of the time, that's what it is. Yep, I know. Okay, let's go for a break. When I come back, we'll see already. So, again, the pull on Kick said hightail, but it sounds like bullshit to me. I'm okay with playing more hightail. I want to make that clear. Like, I'm enjoying exploring the game. I want to play more, but I don't want to be streaming something no one cares about. Let's get some goddamn support right now. All right, so now everyone all of a sudden is hightail. I was playing hightail, and everyone complained hightail was boring and sucks. Play something else, and no one contributed. So then I said, okay, maybe we won't do it, and then everyone complained, you got to play hightail. If I play hightail, I swear to you, if I play hightail this afternoon, and at the end of the stream, everyone says this stream was boring, I'm just going to ban every fucking person that says it, and I'm never going to unban one of you ever again. I'm going to find who you are, and I'm going to make sure that you never have a sock account in my chat again. Seriously, I'm not going to put up with this very nonsensical, contrarian attitude when I'm trying to actually get feedback on what people want for real. I'm not going to take shit from people who are messing with my content.
You have no power here.
All right, is that the deal? Are we okay with that? There's not gonna be any unbans. I'm literally gonna find out who you are. So when you come back with a sock account, every time I'm gonna say, no, remember hightail, go fuck yourself, and I'm gonna ban you again and again every time you come back. I just had enough of people who act like jerks. You know what I'm saying?
You're a pussy.
I'm tired of it. You're right. Everyone on Kick complained, Clout Siffler. That's generally who I'm talking about. There were a couple people on YouTube, but for the most part, this was the Kick audience that was whining. For sure, you're correct there. That is definitely a correct assessment. Okay. In fact, give me a second. I'm just curious. Okay, I was curious how many people we have watching on Kick right now. We have over 100. Lance Catamaran has just gifted a sub. I think that's our first sub today, is it not? Yeah, Lance, thank you. Like, no lie, we only had 500 kicks, and that's all kick support we got today so far. So thank you, Lance. This is also my final day where the streams count towards this week for Kick. So any Kick support on this stream or tonight for our creators would be greatly appreciated because that helps for this week's, support and income. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Lance. Good to see you. You know, out of the over 100 people over on Kick, if anyone's enjoying the stream and wants to support it, that'd be nice of you. I'm just saying. I'm going to wrap it up soon. I just want to have a house with basic stuff in it, and then we're going to go explore. Well, here's a question. Why are you always constantly complaining about every single thing that I do? If I went and explored the world, you complain that that's boring, too. Like, are you ever satisfied with anything in your life, or do you just go around whining about everything around you and how it's just not up to your expectations? Is that really how you go through life? I mean, you're supposed to be a pretty miserable existence. Some people are just never satisfied. There's really sad people out there who, like, no matter what in life happens, they're just never satisfied. It's pretty sad, actually. When I was younger, I definitely used to be one of those people who was just, like, always disgruntled about everything. And then as I got older, I learned to basically enjoy the things that I had and be grateful for them, because you realize that, you know, you should just be happy that life is as good as it is. There's so many people who just want more, or they want something they can't have, or they're jealous of what other people have, or... Phil's doing a hightail stream, and all he's doing is building a house. Yeah, it's called demoing the crafting system. Like, that's the idea, is it not? To demo the systems of the game, see if they're any good. Isn't that what the point was? Like, to see how this is? Look how much easier this is than Minecraft. Right now, I'm building way higher above my head than you can in Minecraft. I'm easily aligning all of the things. They actually look great from the underneath. Look. They look pretty good, right? They look unique. And we're doing it fast. We're doing it within an hour. I'm building an entire house that in Minecraft probably would have taken me way longer to do. Here we go again. Someone can. How are we supposed to get entertainment out of this? This is a first look gameplay stream of a game that's trying to be like Minecraft but more evolved, and I'm showing you the systems. Are you actually that mentally incapacitated you don't understand the concept of like a first look gameplay stream to see what a game is like? Really? Are you that dumb? Would you like me to continue to tell you how stupid you are? I can. Or you could just stop whining like a little baby and embarrassing yourself. Yeah, it's the kick chat, the block. It's always the kick chat. The kick chat, you have people over there that act like teenage girls who are like full of hormones and raging about nonsense. It has nothing to do with anything. They're so upset. You're building a house? How is this fun? It's a game that's about crafting and exploration. I'm doing half of it right now. And then for the next hour, I'll do exploration. Like, that's the whole idea. But these people are just, again, they're just mental midgets. They don't get it. They don't have the capacity to understand intelligence. Or what you going, what's you possibly crafting for? Duh. Please support the stream if you haven't yet. Like you see, we're over $100 of support, which is great. I learned to basically enjoy the things that I had and be grateful for them, because you realize that, you know, you should just be happy that life is as good as it is. More than half of that is from one person. All right. Right now, you know, I like doing this kind of early access stuff. You guys asked me to keep doing it, so I am. Please support the stream if you haven't. Let's go. Let's get some memberships. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some kicks, some subs, some tips. You know, right now, one giant super chat is great. But like I said, we got a lot of people watching on Kick today. A lot of them are toxic. Just go get fucked. Really, go out of your house and get fucked. We don't want to hear you sitting here whining like the fucking virgins you are because you're sitting on someone's stream being toxic. You're such losers. Nobody cares. It would be great to have some positive viewers over on Kick. All right? It would be good to get some memberships. We don't have any memberships today. So anything appreciated for this first look stream, okay? Need a skewer. Please support the stream. We have less than an hour left. It would be great to have a good showing for my first ever kind of early access indie stream. I've had a great time playing, but it sure would be awesome to say, hey, it was a rousing success. So please, if you haven't supported, please do. Look what we got. Wheat seeds. Someone tipped me $2, says, I'm liking this gameplay from you. I've never seen this from you where you're actually going to play something right at launch. Usually play stuff late, like months later. And this time you're playing it in advance with the growing hype with the rest. Well, yeah, that's, again, this is something that I want to do this year. I want to explore new games. I want to do kind of first look stuff. I want to give people a look at new content rather than it just being established games and stuff. This is something that I can now do and we can all enjoy and discover together. You know, idiots on the Kick side don't get that. They've been complaining all day, but I think that people on the YouTube side kind of understand where I'm coming from with this content, and I appreciate everyone who is here hanging out and being positive today. Again, for those who are here, thank you for being positive, and, you know, I was going to not play more of it, and you guys convinced me to, and I think that the stream went pretty well, right? So thank you for hanging out and being positive, and those who did support, you know, instead of it being everyone saying, oh, what a flop, it ended up being a pretty good stream. So, all right, I'll see you all tonight for Arc Raiders, everybody. Peace out.
And so, he no make money.